What's up YouTube? This is Adrian Schroeder, First Aid Gaming, and in this video I'm going to show you my process and what I do to create thumbnails for my videos. Now, you don't have to be a super good graphics designer, and if you follow this channel or like this video, I know I could put more content that shows you how you don't have to be a graphics designer to do some things for your channel that will really help continually improve it, grow your skill set, and get you going. Now, I use a mixture of two different programs. One is called Canva, canva.com, and I'll go ahead and pull that up here on the screen here. I'll use canva.com, and what it does to me that works out really well is it breaks down a lot of what the programs that I use continuously, like Photoshop and all the other programs that help you do video images. I take that, and what Canva does is it makes it where it's super easy to use. Let me show you. What I'll do is I'll create a design here with custom dimensions. Let's call this 600 by 600 to make it easy. And let's say I have a photo, right? Let's say I uploaded a photo, and like this goofy looking guy right here. Now, as you see, there's a bunch of different stuff going on here. And what if all I want to do is actually just get this picture with no background? Well, I can do that with Canva quite easily with the background remover. So I click it, and then all of a sudden everything that's in the background will disappear, right? So once that's done doing it, it's not perfect. As you see, there's still my HyperX quadcast still going on here. So what I'm going to do is move this up a bit bigger to fill up the space, get rid of it by just kind of cheating here and making it big, moving myself over, and there you have it, no background, right? I might want to make this a little bigger so I can move it over so I fill up this whole thing, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to title this smile react _react, and now I'm going to publish this, or I'm actually going to download it with a transparent background. Smile react, I'll call it YouTube, right? Download it, transparent background, and then now I'll be able to use this in my my actual YouTube thumbnail, right? So first things first, for the YouTube thumbnail, I just wanted to show you a program that I use that can do YouTube thumbnails for you. To me, it's not the best because it does a more grainier quality, and I'll show you what I did with it. If I can pull up my YouTube channel here, and I'll show you my which one I did with it. You'll notice the graininess compared to the others. Let's go to my videos. So this one right here, I did, it's the how I grow Twitch followers fast using Facebook ads. The problem with it is, as you see, it's like hecka grainy, right? I don't really like it compared to even the funny TikTok memes that made me accidentally pee myself. That one was actually done on Photoshop. So was this one, as you see, like what's in a 6-month sub for Skill Capped. As you see, but they are a little bit better quality because I'm using Photoshop. Now I have a lot of work to do. As you see, a lot of these do not have thumbnails, and that's my bad. My highest video actually has no thumbnails 2 weeks ago when I did a Animal Crossing giveaway. But we're going to go back. It does seem like I'm going all over the place, but I'll reel you back in. We're going to go and see my process on how I create thumbnails. So I have Adobe Photoshop, and as you see, I already have an older version of, or a template, if you will, of this thumbnail. So cool thing is once you do it one time, you can just basically take and swap out the pictures, and once you swap out the pictures, you'll have already a fully done thumbnail for your videos. So for this purpose, I'm actually going to create a thumbnail for my Chapter 2 of Final Fantasy VII Remake that's already live and up on YouTube, because what I did was I took the whole chapter, the whole content, unedited, and placed it. It's already on YouTube now. There is no thumbnail, so I doubt I'm going to get too many clicks unless I start to put that thumbnail on there. So without further delay, I'll actually do that. So I was working before in here, so I can go back and undo all these changes that I did before, right? So this is one of my thumbnails, Chapter 1, right? So now all I'm going to do is come in here, Chapter 2, and you see here on the side all these layers. So I found the Final Fantasy Remake logo online, took out the background so it looks really nice. Then what I did was I created a rectangle which has this effect here, which slaps this rectangle here, and I sized it up rather nicely, as you can see, and I changed the opacity as well. Then I have an image Final Fantasy Remake. You see, I found another image online that I will swap out. So let's go to here. Let's close this out. Let's close this goofy guy out here, and this will be for my next video. So I'm just going to copy this image, right? And I'm going to go ahead, take this guy out, delete it, and voila, there you go. I don't like that it's covering her, so what I'll do is I'll just rearrange, readjust all that stuff there. Let's see, you know, yeah, you dig. And I feel like it's still a little bit too big, so I'm gonna actually bring these two guys further down, maybe even tilt them a bit. I'm gonna do Chapter 2. I'll slide that down so you can see Aerith kind of looking there. Press enter. So how did I do that? Okay, what I did was I went over here to the Layers tab, held shift, clicked on Chapter 2, held shift, clicked on rectangle, so now I have both of these selected, right? Next, I'm going to Command T if I'm on a Mac. I think it's Control T if you're on a PC, and I'm able to then transform it and make it bigger and make it smaller. I can even tilt it all together, which I think I might even keep that going. You know, I just play with it a bit, bring this down. Chapter 2, you know, play around with it a bit. I think I'll even make it smaller slightly. Okay, so then I'm just going to select the rectangle and bring it all the way out. Bring it all the way out. Okay. Take this Chapter 2, slide it on over so it's centered, and there you have it. I have the whole thing done. Now what I might want to do is actually title this something else pretty cool. Final Fantasy Remake Chapter 2, and then I want to call this probably like the Invisible Enemy, because that was the topic of this this game, right? So I'm going to create another little text box here, and you don't see anything because it's too big, right? Visible enemy, right? So you don't see it. Text box too big. Text is way too large for this. All right, so I'm not too happy with that, so I'm just going to X that out. Just leave it as is. Now important thing is to save. So I'm going to actually, no, what did I do? Control Z, there we go. So whenever you mess up, you just Command Z and you're back where you need to be. But let's go ahead and save this bad boy. Save as, save on the computer. I'm going to find a place, I'm going to keep it in downloads. I'm just going to name this chapter 2. And I'm not going to save it as a Photoshop file, but I'm going to save it as a JPEG. And save. I'm going to keep the quality high, and I'm going to hit OK. Now that it's saved, I go back to my channel. Okay. And I'm going to find my recent video. And your channel video. So it looks like I don't see my video, right? Not to fear, because it's under live streams, because I did it live. Here it is. I'm actually going to click on this video, and I'm going to edit the video. Okay? Once I edit this video, I can actually change the thumbnail. Alright? Public playlists, I'll call this Final Fantasy Remake. Done. End screen. It's still processing. Upload a thumbnail. Now we go back to the downloads where I had Final Fantasy 7. Chapter 2, upload. Beautiful, beautiful. No, not made for kids. All my tags. vidIQ tries to sell me some stuff. It's okay. Save. And it's all done. So let's actually go into some videos. And if I go to playlists, I can pull it up. Oh, Final Fantasy. This is chapter 1. And then on the playlist, love the video, man. So this actually cut down a lot of time in the upload time because there's that second one going through. Right, Final Fantasy 7 Remake Chapter 2 full, and there you have it. So I think I will be even able to upload Chapter 3 and 4, you know, with this. But I just wanted to give this video to you, help you guys out, make it where it's super easy to just go ahead and put your videos up and get more content pumped out. And if you don't do this process, that's fine. Like if you just record it and then you want to cut the video down to not be 30 minutes or 56 minutes in one case, then be my guest. I can do another video on that. But that's minimal editing, just uploading and getting ready to go and doing a thumbnail. You know, so there is no excuse that your videos do not have thumbnails. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give me a like. Obviously down below description, if you're trying to start a streaming career of your own, in the description, in those comments, there is some equipment for you. Now, it's not the nice fancy setup that I have sitting there behind me, because that one is from another company that's not on Amazon, which has a lot of equipment called AGE, which I'll give you more information on that later as it develops, because I'm so excited about that opportunity that came for my company. Anyways, subscribe if you want more content. I'm going to be pumping out more PS4 content. Most people want me to keep doing League of Legends content, which hey, not gonna get away from League of Legends. I'm actually doing really well. Buddy of mine hit platinum, so I got some catching up to do. Anyways, thank you so much, and we'll hit you up, or I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks.